to Unsettle Yourself. Today's topic is, are you unknowingly putting limits on your dreams? If you're brave enough to dare to dream of the best possible future for yourself, you're already ahead of most, so kudos to that. But in the process of unsettling, you first gain awareness of where you've been settling in your life. And the second part of the process is creating a dream without the aspects you've been settling on. But if I ask you to create that dream right now, do you actually instinctively ask how first? Or do you say, but I'll be happy with less than that? Or do you lay out your dreams and then say, but that's not really realistic, or it doesn't happen to people like me, whatever that actually means? Because when you instinctively ask those questions, you're already placing limits on what's possible by not believing that it can happen. As soon as you question those things, as soon as you say, is this realistic? You limit your dreams. And it's in these moments of really dreaming big that I actually start to think about all the things we tend to take for granted that someone deemed possible enough to go for it. Things like air traffic. I think about how we're able to fly to other countries because someone thought it was possible for us humans who are grounded on Earth by our own 2 feet can somehow fly like birds do. Especially right now, I think about how a kid who dreamed of being the best in his sport did, then retired and went on to winning an Oscar. It's things like that that really get into my head during these moments of thinking about not limiting yourself, especially when you dare to dream. Imagine being that boy who only thought of being the best in his sport and never thinking beyond that. For myself, every day I think about living by the beach. Right now I don't, but I think about how it's going to feel when I wake up there, how it's going to replenish my energy because being near the water does that for me. I don't know how, and I don't know when, but I know that it's possible for me to do that because I've dreamt it already. So I want you to really think about how you question what's possible or what you're able to do because of the limitations that have basically been set on you since you were a child by other people. Because when you've told somebody pieces of your dream or things that you wanted to do, and you heard, yeah, but that can't happen, or yeah, but you'll need to do all of these things that make you think that you're not capable of doing them. Anytime anybody's told you that that's not possible, you've put that on yourself and you've created that internal narrative that certain things just aren't possible for you, whether it's because of what you look like, who you are, what you've done in the past. It could be anything. But as soon as you take that into consideration, you actually limit what's possible. And when you ask for crumbs, you're going to get less than crumbs. It's really that simple. So really think about those questions and how they might instinctively come up in your mind. And I'm going to challenge you to try to create a dream right now. It can be in one little aspect of your life, and see what happens. See if any of those questions pop up and see how you can navigate around them and realize how those are already placing limits. And then do it again and see if you can then create the dream without the limits and if it can go even bigger than that.